Okay, so you're looking to get the Bazaar unlocked because it's no longer just requiring foraging, mining, and farming 7 due to the recent Skyblock update. In this video I'll show you the fastest way, or one of the fastest ways to pretty much unlock it, while also getting a bit of game work done, as you'll see in the video. A lot of like locations and stuff I'll kind of skip over just because I'm not sure how much people know about the game. If you're ever wondering, it should be in the description, otherwise just leave a comment down below. Things like where to find galley sites and like where to find Maddox should be there. So just check that before you ask, but I'm always happy to answer the questions, so just ask away. Now once you got to the hub, once you get into the game, you're just want to go straight to the hub, and you're going to want to start farming some potatoes right here. Just like a few, just so you can quickly jump to this farmhouse dude and sell them, so that you can buy yourself a rookie hoe. Now you'll be using this rookie hoe throughout pretty much the whole process, just because it gives extra crops. So yeah, you'll just want to start farming, and just keep going and going until you get to about farming 7, where you'll have about 1.8k. You might have to sell a bit of the wheat, but pretty much what this will do is it will allow you to get white wool, which will allow you to finish the Carpenter's quest. And with the Carpenter's quest done, you'll be able to unlock Carpentry XP, which is another skill, which will just help you get way faster, and it's just done by crafting things. So you want to get back onto the farming grind as you hit about farming 10ish, just so you have enough money to buy yourself a bpet. Now, there will be an NPC where you can buy coal from, or you can just mine it yourself, pretty easy, and then you'll need 5k coins. This bpet will allow you to also get taming XP, so you're getting farming, carpentry, and taming XP at the same time while you're just going along. Then what you want to do with the money you get is start enchanting, so you can get enchanting XP. So you just use the enchantment bottles, splash them on the ground, and then just enchant your items away. First thing I did was enchant my rookie hoe with harvesting, so I got more crops. So I can get more money, so I can enchant more things. If you're unsure where anything is, leave a comment down below. I can give you the coordinates to it, or I can link you to a helpful video. Okay, so what you're going to want to do is do /visit prtl. It'll allow you to go to the desert, and in the desert you'll be able to farm sand, which will give you a ton of mining XP and a good amount of money. With the money that you get from mining the sand there, you'll want to come here and start enchanting again. You'll just want to splash it on the floor, and you'll want to enchant an undead sword with smite. Now enchanting this will allow you to pretty much one-tap zombies, and then from there you can start the Slayer quest. Just Slayer quest, kill it along, and there you go. Now you start the Slayer quest down here in Maddox's basement, and it'll give you some more Skyblock XP. In the description I'll actually have the coordinates to everything, like Maddox and the NPCs that you need, and anything else that should help you out with this. So back to mining until you have enough money so that you can afford the things in the video. Pretty much every time you realize you need more money, just come back to mining for now. It's going to be the best money making method for the early game. Now you'll just want to go back to mining for a bit until you can afford some armor. I did hardened diamond just because I got it on the auction house for the price you can sell it to the NPC for. And then from here I just kept leveling up my enchanting with the rest of the money I got from that mining. After this, you want to start working on your collections. I'll just list the collections. I'd recommend going anywhere from 250 to 1,000 of each of them. You can decide depending on which one you prefer to do. So after you've done that farming, you'll be able to make a pickaxe. And with the pickaxe, visit prtl. And it's a portal hub, so you'll just be able to go through to the deep caverns if you've reached mining 12. Mining 5? Yeah, once you've reached mining 5. You want to go through the deep caverns. There should be guides on YouTube if you want to Google it, how to get down the bottom here. But yeah, it's just like you take the tunnel all the way through. Then once you've mined up some diamonds, you can make a diamond pickaxe. And talk to the librarian. Talk to the librarian to get a book. Then you want to come to this builder NPC. Get some, talk to the builder NPC and get some lava. Then, yeah, so that's the main reason you got the pickaxe. And you'll need 2 extra diamonds so you can make this enchantment table. Having an enchantment table on your island means you can place bookshelves around it, and by doing that you'll be able to unlock higher level enchants, like Fortune here. Now you'll need Fortune because you're going to be going back to the mines, and you'll be wanting to mine up a lot of lapis. You'll want to mine up 30 enchanted lapis, and then what you want to do is you want to give it to this guy down the bottom in the Obsidian Sanctuary, then swap lobbies, and every time he'll take 10 from you. It's a glitch that, because you're meant to have 3 of 10 different enchanted, but if you just do that again and again, then you can repeat it and you'll be a lot faster, because it's just like that. What you want to do is come over to King Thorum, and from there you'll be able to start some commissions. Once you've done the commissions, that will give you a ton of Skyblock XP. It's pretty self-explanatory. It'll be like mine mithril or whatever, so you can just do that. If you come over here to the Bazaar, you'll be able to bid on onto the auction house, you'll be able to bid on some haste potions. This will help you later on with foraging XP, but for now you can just use foraging and gravel, but for now you can just use a pickaxe and an axe and a shovel. So this is another collection. These are pretty much just covering a bunch of them. So you got the mining collections, the farming ones, foraging, and gravel. So once you're done with getting collections, you can come over here and do commissions. Commission milestones will give you a ton of XP, and so will upgrading your Heart of the Mountain level. So it'll be like mine mithril or mine titanium. Mithril's the prismarine and wool, and titanium is the dorite blocks. So there you go, I've unlocked the Heart of the Mountain, and now using a haste potion I bid on the auction house with, you can unlock foraging collections a lot faster. This video is a bit fast, I just realized, so if you have any comments or questions, leave them down below. So now you can come over here to Ice Walkers and just kill them. This one will also be in the description if you don't know the location of it. That will give combat XP. So over here on the farming island, you'll be able to get pumpkin and melon, which will unlock another collection, 2 collections. And it's pretty fast because usually there's no one here, so you can just speed through this pretty quickly and get like 1,000 or so for not that much effort. Okay, next up, if you come over to the desert, this will also be in the description. It'll have cocoa beans, mushrooms, and sugarcane. 3 more collections. Every time you unlock a collection level up, you'll get 4 XP, so really just spreading out what you're doing will help, because it's a lot less to just get like 50 of each collection than to get like 50,000 of one collection. So there we go. Just keep leveling them up to about pretty much as you want to do, as long as you just balance out doing some more, some less. Here in the hub again, there's nether wart. This one's also pretty easy because you can just swap hubs and it will have regenerated, as long as you have a rank. Then if you come over to this NPC, you can start doing Talisman. Talisman you can put in your accessory bag right here, and for every rarity, so like commons 1 point, uncommons 2, etc, going up is how much Skyblock XP you'll get. Next up, there's a mod in the description I'll link, which shows you the relic waypoints and fairy soul waypoints. If you talk to this guy up here, let's get in the description, you'll be able to find relics around the place, which are the green beams, and they will... This is Skytills, the green beams. They will give you 10,000 coins whenever you right click them. And NEU has the Fairy Soul waypoints, which will be useful later. In the description, there'll be a guy called the Museum Curator, and by donating specific items he asks for, you'll be able to get points per item donated. At the start, it's about 2 to 3 points per item, so you just want to do cheap ones. And using a combination of all these things I've listed here in different varieties, you should be able to get your levels up pretty quickly. So yeah, finally, just leveling up skills and bestiary. So bestiary is just killing a certain amount of mobs multiple times. If you do /bestiary, you'll be able to see how many mobs you need to kill and what types of mobs there are. Then by doing the fairy souls and talking to Tia, also in the description, you'll be able to gain the rewards for doing the fairy souls here. It's about 2 XP per fairy soul, so as many as you want to do, obviously, just do it how you want to do it. And then finally, by doing collections, just even more, depending on, you know, how much more XP you need, you'll be able to get the Skyblock level 12 pretty quickly. I mean, it took me about 12 hours to do it, but, it took me about 3 hours to do it, but obviously it'll depend on how you do the game and how good you are at it. Any questions, leave them in the comments, and have a good day. See ya. This video took me like 5 hours to make, and this is on the day of update, so if you guys could subscribe, that'd be real cool. Thanks.